This video was brought to you by this comment. So thank you very much for that. Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you how I draw SMG3. So first off, I just want to start with like a circle, because that's usually how I start like a lot of my drawings, as a matter of fact. So for this one, you just make a circle, and I have the guidelines to help me. And then I think right at this line right here, I make like a curve, or I don't even know what I would just call a hump. I don't know, but it's like a curve, and I curve it around the circle. And then right here, I make like the ear. And then I also I like to try to make more of the head, so it goes like around the ear or on top of it. But it just helps me better. Then I'm gonna make the eyes. So usually how I make the eyes is I make like these lines, and then there's the nose right there. And then we're gonna make the other eye. I'm sorry if this sucks. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so don't judge me. But yeah, and I make like an oval for the eyes. And I actually really do like how I make their eyes. Their eyes are like, it's almost usually like an anime kind of vibe. I don't know. It's probably just me. Then I like to make like the shine on their eyes, and then that's the part where I put the color in, especially if I was going to do like a digital drawing. And then I usually like to shade it in, especially for sketches. I do that a lot. It just wouldn't feel right if I didn't do that. And then don't mind me, you don't have to do this, but I'm just going over and kind of outlining it so that it looks a little better. And then, if I'm watching Dashi while I'm making this, don't ask. Anyway, so then I'm going to, so we already got the head. We're gonna try making like the mustache and beard, and I'm not that very good at making it that much, but this is just how I make it because I'm just more comfortable with the way I do it, and that's how I draw them. And then here's a smile. I actually know what to do with the smile, but I actually liked it in the end. And then there's his beard right there, kind of outlining it so you can see it better. And I'm also doing it so that like when I color it in, you can see it a lot better. And then what you want to do is, so we're gonna make like the hat. So I usually take the line from going from his ear, and then I draw like a line on top of his head, just a really long line. Like try to make it as long as you can, not too long, please. And then from the tip, I make another line, making like almost like a little triangle. That's what it looks like. So I make that, and then I go from, I don't know where that is, like almost near the tip, and then I make like the curve part of the cap. I don't really know what that's called. I'm pretty sure there's a name to it. And then this is where I start making his hair. You don't have to make his hair exactly how I do it, but this is just how I draw his hair. And then from there, I connect his beard to his hair, because it just feels comfortable doing it that way. And then, so we pretty much got his, whatever that thing is called. I still don't know what it's called. But I'm just going in, outlining it a bit. And then on top of it, like right there. Oh yeah, please don't forget, the tear. I keep forgetting that sometimes, and I have to go back and fix it. Okay, so anyway, getting back to the hat. From that part right there, I make like a big old curve, just really big. And then I make the little hump thingy in the back. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I make that, and I'm just going in and kind of outlining it, and then I'm making a symbol now. And I never make the symbol like correct. It's just, I just make it just so that it's there. But it doesn't have to look perfect, so it's totally fine. And then we're gonna do his eyebrows. Sometimes their eyebrows are actually really fun to do, so I'm gonna try to do it like how like his plushie is, where one eyebrow is raised and the other one is down. I usually just make them something like this, and then I outline it so that it stands out from the rest of the drawing. And then I usually like to shade it in because, I don't know, I just like to make it stand out from the sketch. The same thing for digital drawings too. I'll do that sometimes. And I'm just going in and I'm shading that one too. Shading, coloring, I don't know what you would call. I can't explain things. Anyway, so we pretty much got that done. So now I'm just gonna go in and kind of color it a bit, because I usually like to, for my sketches, I like to color in some stuff, especially their hair, or in this case, his beard as well, and then their logos as well. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm like going in and I have to outline it, and I'm gonna color his eyes. I like color it faintly so I can see it. So we pretty much got all that colored in. So now I'm gonna start, because I give them like turtleneck kind of like sweaters or something like that. So usually when I draw just their head, I like to draw like the turtleneck. So I'm just drawing that part. You don't have to do this as well. This is just me. And I'll do the lines indicating where it is. And then I finish the rest of his hair right there, and then now I color that in. And I'm just going back and just re uh, outlining it, and then it just feels natural to just color in his logo, because if I didn't, it would just bother me. I don't know why I'm like that. And then I think we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna sign it, put the date. While doing this, I almost forgot what day it was. I keep doing that. And we're pretty much done. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you were following along, that's pretty much great. You could probably tell me how your process was, or how the drawing went. That is, if you actually attempted to do this with me. So I'm glad you enjoyed. So that's it. Bye.